Previously in the Smiling Man.
Alright, here we are. The city library. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see. I'm guessing newspaper archives will be the best source for information on older cases. I have a year's worth of papers from 18 years ago to get started on. Maybe I'll start from January to February. Let's see. When was the first serial murder? I found it. It looks like the first murder was committed in February of that year. Oh dang! A 17-year-old named Ayaka Hashizume was found on the beach at Kofuku City, strangled. So that's the first victim. Ayaka Hashizumi. Her house had burned down just the day before, and her father's body was found in the wreckage. Initial reports suggested that the father may have killed her and then himself. Later reports pointed to the possibility that third party may have killed both father and child. The article mentions a missing person who was reported to be close to the girl. What caused the fire? And why wasn't Ayaka's father able to escape? Okay, yeah, those are pretty good questions. And what about that missing person? There are a lot of missing pieces in this first case for sure. Okay, I've gone through a year's worth of newspaper clippings. I wonder if there's an article on Makoto's disappearance. I believe Makoto disappeared in December?
Maybe Christmas.
That's funny. Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh, this is a hard one. July. Let's take another look at the clippings from July and August. Is there anything on Makoto? Oh, it was July. Okay. Here we go. Just a snippet of an article. 14-year-old boy reported missing from Yukariko village. Everyone in the village searched through the night, but the boy remains missing. Although timing was curious, no one suggested a connection to the serial girl murders. That said, both Mr. Itsugi and Inspector Kamada seem to suspect there was a connection. Got to get to the bottom of this. I read a lot about the murders from 18 years ago. Now I'll focus in on some key parts. I think the first case is critical to the investigation. Mr. Itsugi thinks so too, as he told me to focus on it. The victim in the first case was Ayaka Hashizumi, a 17-year-old girl. She was found the morning of February 16th in a secluded beach area of Kofuku City. Forensics reported the cause of death was as strangulation with bare hands. Time of death was the night before. All of that said, I have a few major concerns with the facts of the case. They relate to two key people involved who had connections to Ayaka suspects. One of the key figures was Manabu Azumi, Ayaka's father. However, their house was destroyed in a fire the night before. Ayaka was found dead, and a body was recovered in the ruins. It is believed to be Ayaka's father. I don't think Ayaka is the one that killed her. I really don't believe it. There's no way like her own father would just murder her on the beach and then walk all the way back home and burn the house down and pretty much burn himself to death. Like I really don't think that's the case here. Because even if Ayaka's father was guilty, he died in the fire. He couldn't have killed others. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Could it have been the other key person? The other key person in this case never had their name reported by the media. The person in question was a young man who was often seen with Ayaka before her death. And when his apartment was searched, the police found a disturbing amount of blood. Oh! It's the missing man! Obviously, the police strongly suspected him and went to great lengths to track him down, but he was never found. Yeah, hence they call him the missing man. One is dead and the other is missing. I think that's about all that I can determine from my research so far. Ultimately, the serial murders remain unsolved. The police never found any conclusive evidence. Is there still a suspect out there that was never identified in the previous investigations? Now that I think more about the second and third victims, there was a common factor I hadn't considered. They were both seen crying before they were killed. A girl crying. And the urban legend about the smiling man, he always appears in a paper bag in front of a crying girl. I wonder if the first victim, Ayaka Hasizume, was also crying before she was killed. If there was cause to suspect her father killed her, maybe there was some deep trouble at home. Oh, it's getting late, and I haven't eaten. I should take care of myself. So many questions. Oh, we're at Planet Coffee! Yeah, Planet Coffee! It's like Pizza Planet, but coffee. Coffee Planet. Oh. Thanks for reaching out again so quickly. Oh no, it's Ayumi. Of course, Tachibana. We're not strangers, right? I'm always here to help. That sussy baka. Wonder what you're thinking right now, Fukuyama. Alright, I guess I'm playing as Ayumi now. Well, I really appreciate it. It's great to have a senpai like you. Oh, I do what I can. I'd sure like to think of myself as a good senpai. As you know, I'm deeply troubled by Eisuke's murder. That's why I'm so eager to help you. That allows me to guide you, just like back then, so be it. But I'm just one man trying to help. Well, thank you for your cooperation, Fukuyama. Okay, yeah, I'm playing as Ayumi. Take a coffee. Ayumi's milk, Mr. Fukuyama's milk tea. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's think first. I should hear what Fukuyama has to say. Hold on. Oh, there's so much to... Okay. I want to know what this is. The bill. So... I should probably take care of the bill when we're done, right? After all, he's taking the time to help me. Okay. Ayumi's milk tea. I have to listen to what Fukuyama says first. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's talk to him. I want to be respectful of your time, so let's get right to it. Do you have some new info? I'm guessing that you do, since you're taking time out of your busy schedule. Ah, yes. Well, I know you're busy too, so I'll make it quick. Okay. Alright, let's ask. So the thing you've got to remember is, these are junior high kids. It's a sensitive time. They're still growing, which means they're not as strong as adults. Oh, Fukuyama. What are you trying to say there, huh? Are you thinking that your victims or high school kids are weak? Oh my gosh, I really don't like you, dude. This whole incident is a shock to their system, in a way we can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying, right, Tachibana? Yeah, I think so. It's like the kids seem normal at first glance, but in their hearts, I know they're carrying a deep hurt. It's almost like I can hear their souls screaming out. That is very suspicious! Fukuyama! That is very suspicious. He might be the smiling man. That is something the smiling man would say. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Ayumi, be careful with him. Oh. This is very... Oh my god. I hate him. I don't like him. Oh. Okay, gosh darn it, if Jokester was there. Okay, I guess think. Okay, I guess keep talking to him. It feels like the students all over the place. Some act out in my classes, and others, well, others have been laughing at me, as if they don't take me seriously. But I'm sure it's just the stress of this whole thing that's affecting them. Poor kids. I just feel terrible for them all. My heart breaks every time I think about it. I see. Oh my gosh. This is the most... I'm not gonna lie. This is the most uncomfortable, like, scene. Like, not even scene, but this is, like, the most uncomfortable, like, coffee hangout, like, I have ever experienced in a video game. This is the most uncomfortable coffee scene ever. Everything fine. This technically is a scene, but this is one of the most uncomfortable coffee scenes I have ever experienced in any video game. Anyways, let's talk to him more. So, Tachibana. That's why I can't ask any of them about the case just yet. It's too soon. Wait. You don't have any new information from the students after all? Oh my gosh, Ayumi. Oh my gosh, Ayumi. I should just get the heck out of here. I don't trust them. That's right. Sheesh. No wonder you're a detective, Tachibana. So, what am I here to talk about? Tachibana, your milk tea is getting cold. Please, go ahead and enjoy it. We can just relax for a moment. Dang, look at Ayumi right now. Ayumi is creeped out too. I'm creeped out right now too, Ayumi. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that's why you have to be careful with him, Ayumi. He's a sussy baka. Alright, take the milk tea. Alright, I'll have some. What do you think, Tachibana? It's good, right? Isn't this milk tea the best? Oh, yes. It's actually delicious. If you like the milk tea, you love the tiramisu. What do you think? Want to order a taste? Maybe not today. Okay. Next time. I think I should hear. Okay, talk to him. Listen, Tachibana. Junior high is like a battlefield, and as a teacher, I'm like some kind of majestic knowledge warrior. I turn to this milk tea in times of stress and fatigue, and it gives me peace of mind. Or, if it's payday, I go all out and order tiramisu. This place is my oasis. It must be nice. Hey, sure is. Talk more. I wasn't able to talk to any of the students, but I did hear some more about Eisuke from the other teachers. Oh? What did you hear? Whoa. I'll get to it. We're both busy people, so we should try to relax a little while we can. Okay? Tell me. Oh, look at that. Sussy sipping. Sussy sipping. That's how a suspicious guy would drink. Anyways. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Ayumi looks very uncomfortable right now. I'm not gonna lie, if I was in Ayumi's shoes, like if I was a girl like her, I would feel very uncomfortable. I would not trust him. I would just get up and run away. Oh my gosh. Alright, about Eisuke. Eisuke or whatever. Okay, here's what I've learned about Eisuke. He had a lot of good friends. He got good grades. And he had a great reputation among teachers. He was never in trouble. Really, a model student. Yeah, that's the same thing that all the students have told me. What the heck, dude? What the heck, Fukuyama? Didn't Ayumi tell you to talk to the students? Why didn't you talk to the students? This makes no sense. Like, I know it's because, oh, that way, you know, you don't harm them mentally, but bro, like, you promised Ayumi that you were gonna talk to the students, and ask them about what the heck happened. This is just already super suspicious. Like, Fukuyama just doesn't want to get caught, it feels like. He's already a #1 suspect in my eyeballs. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I guess he didn't do his homework the whole time. Yeah, thanks a lot, Fukuyama. Okay, observations. This milk tea is the best. That's it. That's it. Darn it, you're more useless than Akihara. Or darn it, I can't. Damn, it's been a while since I hold on. Oh, okay, he's not. Wait. Oh gosh darn it, you're more useless than Kamihara. At least Kamihara will give me some information. Jeez, sorry guys, I have a brain fart. I forgot about Kamihara for a second there. I keep thinking about Fukuyama all the time because Fukuyama is like the biggest suspicious man on earth. Anyways, gosh darn it. Okay, time to think. Gosh darn it, Fukuyama's more useless than Kamihara. I should hear what Fukuyama has to say. Okay. Eisuke. I've never heard about him having a conflict with anyone. No one held a grudge against him. Not that us teachers know everything about our students' personal lives, but I think most teachers would agree that Eisuke was well liked. Okay, I know about that. Eisuke was an exemplary student. Okay, think. Bro, there's nothing else to... He's not telling me anything else. Okay, there. I suppose I did hear one story that caught my attention. Okay. Tell me about this story. Tell me about the story. Eisuke's homeroom teacher mentioned something that piqued my curiosity. Come on, tell it. Oh, okay, same thing. Tell me. Here's what Eisuke's homeroom teacher said. Apparently, Eisuke's grades hadn't been as good as usual lately. Oh, I thought his grades were impeccable. Well, he was applying to the selected private high school. You need top marks, and he wasn't there. Okay. So, pretty much the high school kids thought Eisuke was, had like high grades the whole time, but in reality, Eisuke had low grades? What the heck? Alright. But ask about the grades. Eisuke's homeroom teacher said that he should consider other schools if his grades don't improve. But Eisuke didn't seem concerned at all. Really? A good student who suddenly doesn't care about getting into a good school? That's interesting. Yeah, well, junior high kids can be a bit unpredictable, can't they? That's one of the challenges we face as teachers, of course. It must be tough to do what you do. Oh, it is. It is. But teaching is my calling. Okay. Teachers are not unlike priests, one might say. Yes, when I was in my 3rd year of middle school, one teacher said... Is he changing the subject? It appears so, Ayumi. You see what I mean? He's suspicious. Why can't we just arrest this guy right now and then he will spill the beans? Interrogate him and he will definitely spill the beans. He will show his true colors once he gets arrested. Anyways. Excuse me, but do you have any other info about Eisuke? Other than his grades? Let me think. No, that about covers it. I don't have any other information that's relevant to the case. Sorry, Tachibana. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, think. It doesn't sound like students' grades have anything to do with the case. Okay, call 911. Arrest that man! Arrest him!
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
I know they're carrying a deep hurt. It's almost like I can hear their souls screaming out.
I am ordering you to surrender that AI!
This milk tea is the best.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
He's super 100% suspicious in my eyeballs. Like, darn it, if I was in Yumi's shoes, I would have called the cops right now and have him be arrested and interrogated. Oh my gosh, but anyways, I better not call anyone right now. Gosh darn it, Ayumi. I would call 911 right now. Okay, ask more, I guess? Grades? I can't imagine his lower grades would have caused anyone to want to kill him. Unless he killed himself. But that's not what the police are saying happened, right? That's right. I can't share many details, but I can confirm that they were investigating a murder. Well, whatever happened, poor Eisuke is gone forever. That's the hand we've been dealt. There's nothing we can do but accept it and move forward. Fukuyama? Sussy. I can see right through your eyes, dude. I can see right through your eyeballs. Look at me and look into my eyes. Look at me and tell me the truth. Of course you're not going to tell me the truth. You're hiding something dark within yourself, Fukuyama. Okay. I can't stand him. I really can't stand him, guys. So, Tachibana. Yes? How's the investigation going overall? What the heck, bro? Why are you asking me that now? Oh. As you know, Eisuke's murder has shaken me to my core. So I'm desperate to hear if you made any progress. Please, can you share any details with me? Wait a minute, no, Ayumi, don't share it. I think honestly, if he if he is a serial killer, he would most likely would ask that question just to see how much progress we're making. If he feels like we're getting close to the truth, then I guarantee he will do something bad later on in the future. I guarantee that. Urgh. Lucky I'm not Yumi right now. Or you're lucky I'm not in her shoes right now. I would have pressed her butt right now, being this darn suspicious. But anyways, it's not too much to ask, is it, Tachibana? Don't tell him. Well, I'm afraid I don't have good news. We haven't made much progress. The thing about Eisuke,
先輩もおっしゃる通り、
he's just
悪
a
い
normal
評判
kid,
は全くありません。
like you said before.
家
He
庭
didn't
環
have
境
any
にも
obvious
何の問題
problems
もない
or
ようです。
trauma.
ただ、
And yet,
事件当日、
it's just that
帰宅した
on the
佐々
same
木くん
day
の
he
様
was
子が
killed,
明らか
he
に
was
おかしかったよう
supposedly
なんで
acting
す。
strangely.
事件の
oh.
当日。
Is that right?
何があったのかは、
Of
ご
course.
家族にもわから
His
ないま
family
ま
is
だそ
still
う
in
です。
shock. They have no idea what might have been going on. Gosh darn it, Ayumi. I have a bad feeling about this already. I have a bad feeling about this. Fukuyama, doesn't like what you just said right there. Just look at him! Look at him! Look how he's reacting to this! And look at Ayumi's face. She's like, like she knows something. She knows something she knows something. Gosh darn it, Ayumi, come on. I already noticed that, to be fair, like, ever since I met this guy, I already know, like, he's already a suspicious man already. I already know he is. Flippin' don't like him at all.
Senpai?
Fukuyama?
ああ、すまない。
Oh,
ちょっ
I'm
と
sorry.
考え事をして
I
しま
was
っていたん
just
だ。
lost in thoughts. Oh my gosh. I bet $100 he's probably imagining himself strangling Ayumi right now as the smiling man. I guarantee that's what he's thinking right now. Yeah, whatever you say, smiling man. Whatever you say, Fukuyama, or should I say, smiling man? Oh.
話してくれてありがとう、立花。
Thank you for sharing, Tachibana.
俺にできることな
I'll
ら
do
何でも
whatever
する
I can to help.
さあ、
Let's
話の
keep
続きを
talking,
しようじゃないか。
shall we? Oh, can we leave now? Oh my gosh.
福山先輩って
Fukuyama is a
不器用だけ
bit
ど
awkward,
生徒のことを思う
but I
気持
do
ちは
think
本
his
物なの
feelings
ね。
for his students are genuine. Don't say that, Ayumi! I don't trust him! I don't care if he's your friend or whatever. Dude, Ayumi, if I was his friend, I would have known these things. I would have known these suspicious things. Oh my gosh.
先輩のできる範囲で
It
頑張っ
seems
て
like
くれた
he's
みた
doing
い
the
だ
best
し
he can.
佐
And
々
he
木君
shared
の
everything he
情報は
knows about
これくらいかな。
Eisuke.
そういえば
Still,
福
there
山
was
先
another
輩のク
student
ラ
who
スの
was
生
good
徒
friends
で
with Eisuke in
佐々木君と
Fukuyama's
親しか
class.
ったっていう
Oh yeah, it was I already forgot his name.
森本めぐ
Oh,
み
it's
さ
hard to
ん
remember all these names. I have to remember so many people's names already in this game. Jeez.
事件以来休
I'm
ん
not
で
really
る
good with
ってことだ
names,
った
just
け
to
ど
let you know, guys. Ugh. But anyways, I'm thinking of Megumi Morimoto. I wonder if she's back at school. She was absent following the murder. Oh, she's talking about Megumi. But not the other guy. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna tell you, Ayumi. I feel like he murdered Megumi. I won't be surprised if Sussy killed Megumi. Alright, but it's worth a try.
先輩
Fukuyama?
森本めぐみさん
About
のことなんですけ
Megumi
ど
Morimoto.
森本めぐみ
What?
に関する質問を
What
して
do you want to know about Megumi? I don't know anything, Tachibana.
はい、そうですけど
Okay, but
事件以来休
I'm
んで
just
る
wondering
って
if
こと
she's
だったの
okay.
で
You
大
know?
丈夫なのかなって
Because
気
she's
に
been
なって
absent since the murder.
彼女は
Well,
森本
like
め
you
ぐみ
said,
あ
Megumi
るいは
has
休
been
んだままなの
absent.
だ。
So I wouldn't know.
そうなんですか
I see.
そ
That's
れは心配
worrisome,
ですね
isn't it? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, isn't Megumi in your class? Dude, like if you have a missing student in your class, you should be flipping worried about it and be interacting with the cops more. But here you are. You're on what the heck is this? You're on a flipping coffee date with Ayumi, and you don't want to bother, telling the cops anything or like feeling very worried about Megumi. Like, what the heck's wrong with you, dude?
あ
Freaking smiling man. I'll be surprised if it's you. You're the smiling man. Ah, yes. I'm very worried. Oh my gosh, think.
先輩
I
な
feel
んだ
like
か目が泳いでいるよ
Fukuyama's
うな
eyes are darting around anxiously. Phone, call 911. Gosh darn it. Son of a biscuit. It's a nice relaxing cafe chain. I've been to another location before. Hold up, there has to be something I can do. Come on, can I do anything here? You know what, I'm leaving. Oh, come on. Wait, this, I think this is different. Oh, the price is some sort of code that I can't read. Well, hopefully the clerk can figure it out. Look at Fukuyama. Aha! Ahem. Why does he tighten up when we talk about Megumi? He did this the other day too. He knows something. I swear, like he must have killed her. I know it's you. Quit being dumb and spill the beans. What are you looking at? Why does talking about Megumi make him so anxious? Yeah, leave. I should probably take care of the bill when we're done, right? Take the bill. Bro, get out of there. Get out of there, Ayumi! I feel like Fukuyama... Okay, maybe look at him again. Get out of there. Tachibana? Stop staring at me. I'm staring at you. I'm staring at you. I know it's you. Can't hide. You're so darn suspicious. Oh, oops. What about the bill? Okay, nope. Nothing new. Take the bill. Oh, come on. There's nothing else to ask him, Ayumi. What more do you want to ask him? Observations. Sussy Baka. Okay, about Megumi. Is that all we have to say about Eisuke? Well, you said earlier that there's nothing more to share. Huh? Did you know that Megumi is my class representative? I can't remember if I told you that. I mean, technically, I don't think you ever told me that. Yes, I heard. Yeah, Ayumi heard it from the other two students, the other two female students, but I don't think from, yeah, I don't think ever from flippin' Fukuyama. Oh man, it must be challenging for you to not have her there, since she's the class representative and all. Yes, it's been extremely stressful. Extremely stressful? Huh. The day that they announced Eisuke's death to students, Megumi was not there. And she hasn't been back since. She was close with Eisuke, so it must have been a terrible shock. I'm worried about her. Yeah, right, you killed her! It's you! Okay, is that it? Can we just leave? Gosh darn it, Ayumi. Why? Fine. I'm really worried about Megumi. Okay, observations. Okay, nothing else. Think. Megumi's continued absence is worrying. Yeah, they... Oh, I forgot his voice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I remember. Yeah, they told us at yesterday's morning assembly. I was shocked. I don't think that's his voice, but whatever. They announced that he died at the morning assembly yesterday. I couldn't believe my ears. That morning assembly, on the day Eisuke's body was found, seems key. Of course, that's when they told the students what happened. But Fukuyama is saying that Megumi wasn't at school that day. Did he really mean that? Or did he misspeak? I don't know. Let's double check with Fukuyama. Okay, let's ask him about Megumi. Fukuyama? Yes, what's up, Tachibana? You said that Megumi has been absent since before the morning assembly, right? Yes, that's right. That's why I haven't seen her for days, Tachibana. But students learn about Eisuke's death on the same day he was found, right? Oh! It's yo! So, her absence didn't have anything to do with Eisuke. At least, the day's absence, right? Was there some other reason she was gone? Oh, yes, I see. You really are a sharp detective now, Tachibana. But I'm not sure. I hate you. Can we leave now? Okay, can we leave now? We know that he's guilty. Come on, bro. Fine. Darn it. I have a bad feeling about this, Ayumi. If I were you, I would just leave. Fukuyama? Yes, ma'am. I have a strange feeling that something is off. Anytime I bring up Megumi, you seem to tighten up and get anxious. Am I wrong? Is that what it seems like? No. That's not it. I don't feel that way. Not at all. Yeah, whatever you say, Fukuyama, or Smiley Man. Okay, think. Let's just think. I'm worried about Megumi's continued absence, and about how strangely Fukuyama is acting. He looks so anxious. It's because he's guilty. It's, you know, that's what a normal guilty man would feel, anxious and guilty. Okay, just take the bill. Get out of here. Come on, Ayumi. You know everything already. He's not gonna tell you anything. What more can you ask him? Think. Fukuyama? Okay, yeah, same thing. Eisuke. Not talking. Grades. I think Megumi's, grades are pretty good. I see. Megumi. Again. Fukuyama? About Megumi? What? Did she somehow know about Eisuke's death before the morning assembly? If so, it would mean... Megumi knows the killer! He killed Megumi because Megumi knew who killed Eisuke. Was Eisuke killed by someone Megumi knew? It's a pretty big leap to assume that at this point, I shouldn't rule out any possibility. Mr. Itsuki is always warning us to consider everything. But what's the most likely reason she knew about Eisuke's death? Maybe she went with Eisuke. Because to be fair, like Megumi and Eisuke were close, they were friends. So it makes sense that Eisuke and Megumi went together. So maybe at the time, like, Megumi was most likely there with Eisuke at the time of the murder. Could it have something to do with Fukuyama? Exactly. Fukuyama has something. Fukuyama has to be the one involved in this. Fukuyama. Yes. You must have told Megumi about Eisuke before the rest of the class, since she's the representative. Oh. But unfortunately, telling her first isolated her from the others, leaving her alone to face the cruel reality. And she must have taken it very hard. That's probably why she hasn't come back to school since. And you're probably feeling guilty about it. Am I right about any of this? Tell me! No. I would never do something so selfish. First of all, we teachers didn't know about Eisuke's death until the moment before the assembly. It would have been impossible to let her know in advance. Oh, I see. I'm sorry for speculating like that. I don't know, he's lying. He's lying, he does know. You sussy liar. It's alright, Tachibana. That's what being a detective is all about, isn't it? Asking questions and speculating. Just like I was meant to be a teacher. You were meant to be a detective. Tachibana. Yeah? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome, my lady. Don't... yeah, don't talk to her like that. Fukuyama, or whatever. Fukuyama, smiley man. Smiley man. Okay. Okay, alright, we're done. We're done. Can we leave now? Of course. Can't even leave yet now. So then, why do you think Megumi would have been absent the day of that morning assembly? Oh, she was out sick. Her family had called that morning, letting me know. I see. Alright, good to know. I'm sure Ayumi already went to the family home. That's really what it was, Tachibana. I wonder if her family was telling the truth. You see, he's lying. You can tell he's lying. He's evading. He's trying to lie out the answers now. To be fair, like he started off being honest at first, but then ever since, you know, Ayumi keeps asking about Megumi, he's starting to like kind of evade the question a lot. And now he's just lying as his, you know, his final, you know, and his final option to like get out of the interrogation situation, I would say. Yeah, that's his last resort, is lying. Man, how humiliating are you, Fukuyama? Jeez. Since you're Megumi's homeroom teacher, have you checked up on her since she's been out? Oh, no, I'm afraid I haven't. It's difficult for me to visit her at her house. Huh? That's very strange. What do you mean difficult? You're a flippin' teacher. Take the bill and get out. Okay, nope. Observations. Oh, it's gotten so late. Time flies when you're having a good conversation. Right, Tachibana? Anyway, I hate to leave now, but I'm afraid that my students are waiting for me. I'm sure you could chat all day long, but I'll have to get going. My apologies. I understand. Let's get going. I'll pick up the check since Fukuyama took the time to meet with me. Okay. I have to go, Tachibana. Okay, alright. That's when we leave. Thank you, Fukuyama. This is on me. Oh, come on, Tachibana. You'll make me look bad.
でも
Well,
君は後輩
after all, you were once my underclassman, and I am
先輩です
my senpai.
だな
That's right.
そういうことだ
And that's that.
調査に協力をし
Listen,
ていただいた上
I'm
に
really grateful for
ご
your
馳走
help
にまで
with
な
the
るなんて
with the
やっぱ
investigation
り
and for taking the time, but
いいんだ立花
not another word, Tachibana. What am I again?
先輩です
My senpai.
じゃ
Then I guess
あ
I'll
お
let
言
it
葉に
go.
甘えて
OK
Okay. Oh my gosh, man.
俺のオア
You're
シス
too
あり
close.
がとう立花
Can you? Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for meeting me at my milk tea oasis, Tachibana.
やっぱり近い
He's standing way too close as usual.
先輩ごち
Of
そうさまで
course,
した
but I should thank you, Fukuyama,
それと貴
not
重
just
な
for the
情報をあ
tea,
りがとうご
but
ざいました
for the valuable
調
information.
査に役立てま
I'm
す
sure it
ね
will help our investigation.
立花の役に立った
That's
んだ
great to
何より
hear, Tachibana.
これからだって
Call me
喜んで
anytime.
協力する
I'm
ぞ
always happy to help.
本当ですか
Yeah,
頼りにな
I
りま
might
す
take you up
福
on
山
that,
先輩
Fukuyama.
な
Hey, Tachibana.
はい
Yes?
その頼りになる
When
福山
can an old senpai
次はいつ会
see
える
his underclassmen again? Eh? Tachibana?
次です
Again?
か先輩がまだ何かを
Does
調
that
べて
mean
く
you'll
れる
continue
って
digging
こ
up
となんです
info
か
at the school for me?
Ah,
Yes,
もちろん
yes, of course.
何をかという
I'll
と
look into anything you like.
ありがとうございま
Great.
す先輩
Thank you.
あでも
I mean,
お仕事
I
大変
know
な
your
んですよ
job is
ね
stressful. I don't want to add more.
今日のお
What you
話
told
で
me
十分
already
で
is
す
enough.
立花
Tachibana.
確かに俺は忙
Yes,
しい
I'm busy, but
南第三中
I
学
know I
校
have the
教師の
unique
俺にしかできない
privilege of
こと
being close to the kids at Minami Dyson Junior High.
生徒たちからも
And as time goes by and the feelings are less raw, I'm sure I'll have conversations about what happened.
そこに何らか
I
の
could
謎が隠
certainly
されているかも
imagine
しれ
one
ない
of
じゃ
them
ないか
providing information that helps unravel the mystery.
森の
For glory!
大好き
You
本
mean
当の理由
like the real reason Megumi hasn't been coming to school? Oh, yeah, that too.
立花
You got to understand, Tachibana.
できる限り
I
の
want
こと
to
をしたい
do
と
anything I can for Eisuke.
そしてそれが
And if it helps you out as well,
君のためにな
it's
る
even better.
ありがとうございます
Thank
福山
you,
先輩
Fukuyama.
いつでも俺に頼ってくれ
You can always count on me. I'll be in touch, okay?
はい
Uh,
よろしくお願
yes,
いします
that will be great.
気をつけて帰るんだぞ
Have a safe trip home, Tachibana. Oh my
もう
gosh.
すごい勢いで走ってっ
Well,
ちゃった
he rushed off full of excitement.
福山先輩
Good old
ほんと変わ
Fukuyama.
らないな
He really hasn't changed.
ちょっと笑っ
Always
ちゃう
makes me laugh. Come on, Yumi, you didn't. Yumi, you didn't notice how suspicious he was the whole time. Come on, Ayumi. Come on. Whatever. Still. Oh, okay. What, Yumi?
めぐみさんのことを聞
I
いた
can't
時
get
の
over
先
the
輩
way
の
he
様子
looked when I brought up
や
Megumi.
っぱり気になっちゃ
I'll
う
have to get to the bottom of it. Okay, I'm glad Yumi noticed that.